How are you?
Oh, good, Ralph. How you doing?
I'm doing just great. It's a day off in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Day off? What?
I didn't think
Yeah,
you'd get
yeah, I
those.
know. Please, somebody help us.
I mean, you've only been doing this for 50 years. Good God.
Well,
Lazy, man.
a little longer than 50 at this point. I auditioned for Earth, Wind, in December 71.
Good gosh. So did
Yep.
they pass on you the first time?
No, 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 no. I've never had anyone pass on me in an audition.
Well, I tell you, Ralph, you're everywhere. I mean, what, you was in Carolina last time, then you was in Houston.
Yeah, we just left Houston. It was an 8-hour run last night.
Now, you're playing the 10th here in Little Rock. You've played here quite a few times, haven't you?
I think so. Yeah, 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 yeah.
We've seen the
So,
videos. We've seen the stuff you've done here.
well, I hope we never disappointed anyone.
Of course not.
So let me ask you, after all these years, I mean, you're still doing all the concerts. Does it ever get old?
No, no, not really. What does get old is going to airports and being around a lot of people and having a pickup at 4 a.m. in the morning so you can get to LAX.
Oh.
That gets old.
So when you first started there, Ralph, I mean, was it what you expected? I mean, stardom to be?
I didn't have any expectations. I just wanted to be in a great band, you know? So
Mission
the word,
accomplished.
huh?
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, it looks like we pulled it off, you know, 50 some odd years later, but we're still having fun. Look, we really enjoy being on stage. And every night we go out, we shoot for a personal best.
Now, when you're talking about your personal best, it must be hard to pick out a time. I mean, you've got what, 6 Grammys, 2 honoraries,
Seven.
seven, and then you got a Walk of Fame. You're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I mean, which?
Our picture, you left out a couple of things. Our picture hangs in the Smithsonian
Whoa!
National Portrait Gallery, and we're Kennedy Center honorees.
Well,
Wow! Look at that. I mean, so if you had to pick out one event, could you do it? Say, hey, this was the defining moment for me.
The Kennedy Center honors.
Wow.
I don't know. Let's talk about that. I mean, you've done a lot of things. Does anything come close to the annihilation that you gave all the other bands when you won the Battle of the Bands in the Teen Turbans? Come on, man.
No, you didn't. You didn't
I
go,
mean, that was the
Wait a minute,
milestone. That's
you
what
didn't
you're
go back.
known for.
You didn't go back to May 10th, 1966. I remember the date.
Now, y'all actually won some like a drum kit and stuff like that, didn't you?
Yeah, Fender instruments, new drum sets, that whole thing. And the special guests that night were Sonny and Cher.
Oh, really? Well, they were big back then.
Oh, no, no doubt. No doubt.
Now, do you still talk to any of the guys that you were in those early bands with? Do you
You
taunt
know
them
what?
and just say,
That's
look what's could have been?
that's a great question because before I left for this tour, I had them over for dinner.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I cook one of the greatest lasagnas on the planet.
Oh, you pop it out of the box and Mrs. Stouffer's.
Hey, wait a minute, buddy.
Now, so you're a cook as well. Did you like, I know that you went through COVID and 2020 and all that. Is that when you started dabbling with other things besides music, or did you always have this as a passion?
I was always one to be a bit adventurous. So, like the cooking thing I had been into since I was a teenager. And I have several other things I do. I'm a martial artist. Um, I'm a ham radio operator. You
Oh,
didn't know
wow.
that one.
You put cheese
I,
on it? No, ham radio.
okay, wait a minute. So I have a lot of, I scuba dive.
Oh, wow.
Man,
So now are you still currently doing martial artists? I mean, like judo,
I'm
karate?
I'm at home. I'm in the dojo twice a week,
holy,
along with being on the tennis court twice a week.
you play pickleball?
Excuse me, I'm a tennis snob.
Gotcha.
I don't do the pickleball thing.
So do you have like an MMA fight scheduled coming up anytime
Oh,
soon?
no. But I did, but no. When I was in karate in my 30s, I used to go to tournaments and fight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I won a few trophies.
Kick him in the face when if he comes to the show on the 10th. Kick him in the face. I'll pay you $10 to do it.
Yeah, so no, that was fun, so, but I'm just that kind of person. I like learning new things, I collect art, it's a whole thing.
Do you go fishing?
No, I don't fish,
So
but I bet you do.
He does. I fish at Kroger and Walmart. You don't have to wait. They just jump right in the basket.
Yeah, Ralph. I'm in Arkansas. I'm a redneck.
I would never say something like that. I'm not,
Now this tour, how many
if you're
more?
if you're in Arkansas fishing, you're going after bass,
Trout.
trout.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta tell
I'm
you,
too lazy. I gotta sit in a chair when I fish. I don't do that stuff. We walk out in the water.
There's a restaurant I go to in Sherman Oaks in the San Fernando Valley. It's called Petit Trois for you people that speak French. And every time I go, I have the same thing. It's trout amandine.
Wow.
I wouldn't know what that is.
Well,
I'm all about bagel bites and macaroni and cheese. I'm not a fancy lasagna connoisseur like you are, Ralph. Sorry. Trout amandine.
Now, when you're not doing all these things like Karate Kid and everything, do you? How do you actually relax? Is that relaxing to you? Or do you sit around and watch TV?
you know what? When I'm at home, I'm on YouTube a lot because
There
you know
you
what? I'm an information junkie.
Cool. Man, that's
So
good.
I'm always looking for information about all kinds of stuff.
You ever watch those videos on YouTube when they're trying to pull a guy out of a car, the cops stop them?
Oh man, yes.
I love those, man. Those are addictive.
You
Because you
know.
were in one of them.
I was in one of them.
Also, speaking of law enforcement, some of my favorite videos are when people come to court and they say, "I'm a sovereign citizen."
Yeah. I'm not driving. I'm traveling.
The judge dismisses that whole thing and he goes straight to jail.
Yeah,
so.
because they showed the one. They said never mess with anybody from a cop from Arkansas. This guy, first thing he did was, I'm traveling, and next thing you hear, get your ass out of that car.
Yeah, well, yeah, that can happen. Yeah.
Now y'all play it on the 10th. I mean, one of the biggest perks of seeing one of your shows is the production of it. I mean, y'all have a little bit of of course, the music and the sound and the horns, but y'all also do the dancing and the choreography. Who did all the choreography for you guys?
Philip stages the show every time.
So do you still know the choreography?
Oh, absolutely. No. It's thoroughly embedded.
But back in the days, y'all actually would also have like magicians come up. Like David Copperfield.
We worked with Doug Henning and David Copperfield back in the day.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
Did you learn any magic tricks yourself? Can you do a card trick right now?
Watch this. See this?
Yep. Oh my God!
Oh man, that's amazing!
Wow! You got a new profession.
Yeah.
Get rid of Earth, Wind, and Fire. They are nothing.
Not only that, he's got a book coming out.
Well, now you see, yes, it is called Rhythm and Fire, A Life in Harmony with Earth, Wind, and Fire. It will be out May 26th, and it can be pre-ordered at Amazon at this very moment. Hopefully you'll get a copy.
I already did it because you told me to get a copy, so I already pre-ordered it.
I thank you so much. I do appreciate it. On a serious tip, I do appreciate that. That was a labor of love, and I tell people I only wrote the book for my grandkids.
So who are you to your grandkids? Are you Pop? Are you?
You know what? That is Great question. I'm two things, depending on which set of grandkids, because I have two sons. So I have six grandkids, but one set calls me G-pop.
Oh,
And
they
the
call you
other-
K-pop?
No, no, no. And the other set calls me Pop Pop.
Oh,
There you go. All right. And the ones that you like just call you Mr. Ralph.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's fantastic. So are you going to put did you put any recipes of your lasagna in this book of yours? Are you
No,
gonna
but
do a
I'll
cookbook?
tell you, I didn't put my recipes in, but what I did for the audio book, which I narrated,
How cool.
because I didn't want anybody to narrate my book. So I did create a special musical piece for the book.
That's amazing.
now,
Huh.
Yeah.
now you've played with so many other bands and everything. What was the
Well, no, wait a minute. Hold on. I want to back you up on that because since 71, it's only been Earth, Wind, and Fire.
But
So-
no, I mean, Earth, Wind, and Fire had played with other bands.
Oh, perform with, yes. We've done some great tour packages. Got one coming up this summer with Lionel Richie.
Oh, wow.
Man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, when you got
But
the
what was your
band,
question? Go ahead. What were you going to say?
well, see, I'm old now. You know, I'm a redneck here, and my short-term memory is not good. The '70s wasn't good to me, Ralph.
Well, I can dig it. I was there, you know.
But when you're, what was one concert that you can actually say, wow, this stands out more than all these other concerts I did?
In London, they used to do a thing in Hyde Park called Night of the Proms. And everybody in London would show up in the park. I don't know if you've been to London, but Hyde Park is a big park.
Yeah.
And we did a show for the proms. We headlined, and it was with the London Philharmonic.
Oh,
And
wow.
that was a very memorable concert. At the same time, one of my favorite venues in the world is Royal Albert Hall.
Good gosh. Well, you just la-di-da with this lasagna, with this trout Aberdeen. Okay. Sorry.
Oh my
We're not going to
God.
have that here at Simmons Arena in Little Rock. Sorry.
We have fried bologna sandwiches.
You two are a comedy team. You need to think about the opening act thing.
But can we incorporate your magic tricks into it?
Well, you got to pay a lot of money.
All right, fair enough.
Now, when I finish reading this book, now if I send it to you, can you autograph it for me?
Yes.
Outstanding. Not you.
No,
Yes.
I could sign it.
Yeah, he'll sign it.
All right, now you came
Well,
on
no,
here. We
I
were
wanna go back- I wanna go
expecting.
back- I want to go back to something I said earlier about why I wrote the book. I wrote it for my grandkids because I wanted them to have a tangible literary account of my journey growing up in LA and being a part of Earth, Wind, and Fire. Only wrote it for them.
Now,
Outstanding.
are they in the music industry as well? Or are they
No.
going to be? You're going no. You're going to be a doctor and
No,
like.
you're going to be a doctor and you're going to be a lawyer and you're going to be an accountant. No. No.
So now we were expecting when you came on this camera here that you're going to be in one of your Earth, Wind, and Fire get-ups. Where's your fancy vests and all that stuff?
No. We're not going to do that.
So you don't just wear that, a day-to-day outfit.
You
anymore.
went out to take the garbage out. You know.
It would be a bit much.
Now, do you still can you still fit in the same outfits that you did when you were in the 70s?
No.
That lasagna will do it to you.
We picked up a couple of LBs,
That happens. Absolutely.
Living the life.
So is there anything else that you're wanting to do? I mean, you've been on soundtracks, you've done commercials. Is there any arena that you haven't dabbled in that you say, I'd kind of like to start trying this?
I would love to see Earth, Wind, and Fire open for the Rolling Stones.
Oh, wow.
Man, that'd be cool.
That'd be a concert there if you get tickets for it.
I would love to see Earth, Wind, and Fire play the Super Bowl show because I guarantee you it would be far different from anything you've seen in the last few years.
Yes, it would. Absolutely.
And people would love it.
Hopefully, you wouldn't have a wardrobe malfunction
Now, we've actually, speaking of the Super Bowl and other performances, we actually heard a rumor that's going around right
Oh,
now,
yeah.
maybe that you can confirm for certain. We hear that you're about to start another album, maybe another group, but it's going to be all gangster rap music.
Grandmaster Ralph.
Well, see, you guys are really a team. I'm going to book you.
That's
I'm
the
gonna
word
book
on the street. We just got to get
No,
you
no,
your
no,
street name, get you some bling. You're good to go.
Nah, that's a little beyond me, you know.
They used to wear the bling in the 70s. We saw it.
Yeah,
It was
that's we've toned it down a little bit, you know.
no, but man, we're looking for forward to the concert. It's going to be fantastic. I mean, you sell out every show that you go to, so
You know what? We've been very blessed. On a serious tip, we've been very blessed, and we have excellent management. Irving Azoff takes care of us, you know. So, and he's one of the greatest in the business.
Well, you know, before we let you go, we actually have a person, one of your biggest fans, came here from the Philippines. Right there. Her name is Iris. Can you give a shout out to Iris?
Iris, what's up? How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm a big fan.
She said she wanted to sing one of your songs.
Yeah.
here.
No. Oh,
Well, but I got to tell you, the Philippines, Manila, has some of the worst traffic you will ever be in life. She's shaking her head. She knows.
that's true.
Now, speaking of people singing your songs, have you ever been out just getting dinner or a drink somewhere and they start karaoke? Have you ever heard people butchering your songs during karaoke?
Well, I don't really go to karaoke bars.
They don't have that trout.
Oh yeah.
They don't serve trout almond beef.
Sorry, I keep forgetting.
They
who
got
we're
trout
talking-
nachos.
Sorry, I keep forgetting who we're talking to. And,
Trout
Dean
nachos.
Turbin's over here. I'm sorry. Man, Ralph, and thank you so much for taking the time. We know that you're swamped, and we know that you're about to get on the road and head here to Little Rock, probably here in the next couple hours, I would assume.
No. We got 2 days off here in Tulsa before we even play. Tonight's the night off. Tomorrow night's the night off.
Well, enjoy that time off. I'm sure there's not very many of those that you get. So,
And you let us know when you get here, or we'll see you at the concert, one or two. And we'll take you out some of the best barbecue in the state. But
Yeah,
you're
we're
paying
talking.
for it, Ralph.
sorry it's barbecue and not trout. Well-la-li-da. but my
That's a good
friend,
name
be
for a
safe.
recipe. That's a good name for a recipe. Trout la-di-da. Could be from New Orleans.
All right. Now we're sure going to try and get tickets, even though the show's sold out. So if you know anybody that can get us some tickets, just let us know. So,
In Arkansas, I think I can help you with that because I don't know anybody there.
all right. Well, let us know.
So when we get closer to that date, I'll call you
Okay.
and we'll get that hooked up because my tickets in Arkansas are probably going to be just sitting there. So I
Okay.
think we can do that.
That'll
You're a
work.
good
right.
man. And we'll bring you
Yeah.
some not trout. I don't know. I'll bring you a bagel bite and some bologna.
Hey, bring me some of that trout la-di-da.
We'll do. Thank you so much for the time, my friend.
You take care there,
Thank
Mr.
you,
Man.
guys. Thank you so much.
We'll get that book out there to everybody, and we'll make you some more money.
All right. Thank you.
You bet. Be safe, Ralph. Good
All
talking
right.
to
Be
you.
good. Bye.